One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. I do all kinds of old cars and stuff. And check out my videos, there's like 7,000 of them on here. Subscribe and all that. But this is one of the most unique cars I've came across in a long time. It's a 1978 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz. And it's in great shape. I got it from, I believe, the second owner. Her name's Bootsy. And cool lady. And she's had it for so long. I think it sat in her driveway 20 years after she used it. In fact, I'm almost positive that was when the plates had expired. It was tarped up, everything. This paint's in great condition. The car's not got a whole lot of miles on it. Runs like a top. I'm gonna go around and give you a quick once around, showing you the car, and then I'll go up close and show you all the up close dings, dents, and you know, there's not much but one big dent on this, and the plastic pieces that break on all these over time. And of course, they're going. Beautiful, like butternut yellow. Same color interior with the cushioned seats. Oh man, it's nice. And I found out when I was taking my pictures that I'm gonna get my shadow in it, but I wanted you to get that front end look. Just a beautiful car. So Nathan, 406-546-8748. Call me anytime. I'm gonna go up and start showing you anything on it. I'll start from this corner and go around where this is cracked. They all do it. Guess you just get to see it happening. Chips. It's got all the original trim pieces and such, which that's the hard part to find. These they all make really easy. Sorry, I thought I heard the kids scream out there. Great condition, all the chrome stuff, bumper, even the rubber in between, all looks great. A little bit of corrosion started there. That'll probably polish off. As you can see, right there, we didn't even polish this. I mean, this stuff will polish up nicely. Didn't do nothing to it, just washed it. It's been sitting. I don't know what somebody would do with this as far as drivability. It's a great driver. Thing runs great. Broken again. All the chrome for the Biarritz kit is on it. Some of the paint, the black paint in the middle there, you can see it's kind of chipping off. You can replace that or leave it. Even the factory pinstripings are mostly there, but the top where they used to be gold are starting to come off. So a guy would have to probably restripe that. A little bit of corrosion right there. You get it along these things sometimes, but it's in really good shape. Let me see here. All the wheel trim stuff is all on there, and it's not a rusty car. It's not been driven like wintered, and this thing's set in somebody's driveway for 20 freaking years. And I'll tell you what, chips and dings, there's a little ding there, are almost non-existent. I'm trying to find a ding. They could use a detail. Well, there's one. You know, there's got this little scrapey dent ding here, and this piece needs to be put on here. You need to have that concave piece, and along the back, that's the same thing. All those plastic parts, they go on it. The steel structure of this body is so solid. The only corrosionary type issues that I've found, there's nothing in here. They look great. The wheel wells just look great. This rim, somebody scuffed or something right there, and a little paint coming off. That's the only corrosionary issues is up along the back, right in there under that trim where they always start with a vinyl top. Biarritz. The vinyl top itself is in great condition. This little piece of trim here could use a little adjusting. You push that in there and it stays in. And what else, man? It's straight car. Let me show you the other side. The other side's straighter than this side. Trunk clean. Missing an emblem there. Not really sure which one. Probably an Eldorado emblem, huh? Little chips there. Yeehaw. So, I love the Eldorado lights and such. Ooh, scuffage there and a little mark there. Ding here, tiny one. I'm gonna be extra picky. I want you to see, but all this wheel well trim, it's just beautiful. It's not all messed up. Look at there. Still got nice factory inner fender wells. Same thing here, except the paint's chipped off this side. Got the corrosionary issue, and if you painted it, you could address this. Honestly, I would just drive this thing as is. It gets the ooze, it gets the ahs, it gets the looks. This is all good. This one here seems to be coming apart at the edges a little bit. I don't know when, where, how, but that's that. A little kind of scuff mark around it a little bit. And all the chrome trim going around that vinyl top and it's all there, man. It's really nice. And I don't see any dings. There's got to be a ding. There's a little one right there. Let's just say I missed a ding somewhere. Thermometer, outside thermometer. It's got to be wrong because it's not 100. Well, you wonder how some of this stuff works after all these years. These are the coolest thing ever, where they flash and they show if your brakes are on and all that. Super cool. The hood ornament, super cool. Gotta get a couple pictures like that, but that's it. It's a beautiful car, and I'm going to show you the inside, start her up, and do all that stuff here in a second. Like I say, Nathan, 406-546-8748. Call me anytime, and I'm going to go around the tires right now and show you that before I cut out. These two seem to be okay. However, I don't trust them. Not in the least, because the other two are so bad. But let's look at the other two. They just go flat. I'll make it through this pictures, but that's about it. You can see it drive right there on the edges. Very bad. And I say very bad because they go flat. I believe that back one is the fastest, but you know, I don't trust the tires on this car. They've been sitting for 20 years. I mean, go figure, right? Well, that's your car, that's your deal. I'll be back in a while and show you the rest of it when it's a little bit darker out. And I wanted to show you this hubcap here is scuffed and dented too. And I'll show you the other two up close because I'm not trying to hide nothing. Yeah, it's got a little scuff on it, but it looks in really good shape. And this one, yeah, a little scuff on the bottom of it. There, so now you see them all. This piece here, like I say, you can shove it in. Honestly, needs to have a little upholstery glue on it, and then we put in there really good and proper. But it is pliable and not all breaking apart, that's for sure. I love the lights on the sides of them. Well, I'm back with the interior review and the startup and all that of this car. Beautiful car. I'm gonna give you another walk around this time of the evening to where you can see this time of the evening. It shines differently in the day than it does in the sunset like this. And I'll tell you what, in the winter, the sunset don't last long. It's boom, gone. But that's that. So I'm gonna just keep doing this walk around. Tell you again to subscribe, like, comment. If you want to see some classic Cadillac videos, there's lots of them on my channel. And that's that. Nathan, 406-546-8748. I'm gonna lose frame here for a second, so I'll zoom up there. Woo, doggy. That's the deal. That is the exterior. So let's look at the inside of this beautiful car. Show you under the hood and all that. It's just gorgeous. Ba-bam. Nice, cushy seats. I don't think these are factory, but they've done a job. That's all nice. Oh, and this one is the factory one. On that, has his sticker. The locks still work. Beautiful cushy seats. Headliner's in great condition. A little bit of a stain on it there. I'll take a couple pictures. Door panels, great condition. Look great. Okay, I popped the hood to take some pictures, so I figured it'd be as good a time as any to show you under the hood. It's really clean. As you can see, I could have wiped some dust off of it, and it'll shine right up really good. We didn't really shine this thing up. Just kind of, you know, look at that. Crazy. This too. My detail process here, I got new help. I'm trying to get to where I check everything, but it never works that way. And the day goes on and everybody's busting their butts. And no matter what, there's always going to be something forgotten. Air ride and all that. Air suspension thingy on this, I think. I'll clean this up back here. So, it just didn't get clean. Not saying it's anybody's fault. Just saying it didn't get clean. Missing the exhaust vent hose or whatever. This is all chintzy. But the car runs great. So that's under the hood. I'm going to continue by closing the hood. Wait, is that 4 1/4? Yeah. 4 1/4. I'm going to close this and go around and show you in this side. Top's nice. Love that. And the lights, I just love the lights on the side. And the handles, dude. And the foul wood. It's all in such great shape. This lady took great care of this car. I don't even think there's a crack in the dash. And there's just a tiny one around a vent, and I don't see anything. It's clean as can be. All the wood here, clean as can be. And this, it's just got some wires in it and stuff. It had a CB in it at one point, I think. This is a little loose, but works just fine. The seats are in great condition. They're not all torn up or anything. I need to take some pictures. And that's that. You know, these are supposed to have retainer clips here, and then everything would work out a little bit better, but the way it is, without the retainer clips, they're not, well, geez. Yeah, they shoot back up. They're just not kept out of the way correctly. Man. And it's nice and pliable. It's not all torn up or nothing, or dry and cracked. It's nice. Interior lights all working. Actually, I don't think the red one on that side was. That there, not working. But that's the deal. Kind of a little scuff on the window from the track. And that's about it. I'm going to hop in this bad boy and fire it up. 85,000 original miles on the car. I'll put the keys in my pocket. Radio. You know, I'm going to try that antenna. Watch it be working. And then... no. And I'm thankful that it don't work, because I'd be angry if it did. Look at that, man. Fire right up. Here, I'm gonna do it with the door open. Pretty cool car. And the doors are in great shape. Everything's in great shape. And you can, I don't know, watch. I don't know if you can see the jump, but the minute it goes into gear, it goes. It's a lot of car. It's a big old car. And it's the king of the road. Brake light is on. I'm trying to see if maybe that's on a little. I don't think so. I think it just doesn't get used any. And like I say, I don't trust these tires. I don't have a phone with me. Smooth driver, smooth shifting. I'm gonna stay close because gas gauge bounces around a little bit when it gets low. There's your 3 shifts though. Right up to the speed. Oh, speedometer does not work. Odometer is turning though. So it must be a speedo cable or something unhooked. This thing floats, man. Look at that beautiful there at the moon. That's so sweet. So, oh man, it looks nice going with that hood too. So it stops great. I don't know what could be wrong with the brakes. They're fine. Not even flooring, just putting down about half mast, man. This thing just floats down the road. So, big horn. Oh dear, right here. Right on the test track. 2 little fawns, it looks like. I do love being up here. I didn't mean to scare them. It makes me feel bad. They'll run back to my house. I do love being up here versus, man, this thing downshifts, upshifts, and that motor just hums right away with it. This road's kind of difficult to get in on times. Well, that was a wacky test drive, but that's what we did. I'm gonna get my mail here, and then I'll clip in the outro. Look at that moon up there. Look at this. Just gorgeous. And that gas gauge will just tap over all of a sudden. I honestly believe it's got a quarter because it came up when we filled it up. So besides that antenna not working, the radio works. And it works well. I just can't put a song on. I mean, dude, this thing is fun to drive. It took that wide. Okay, so the Caddy, this is the outro of it. I don't know what else is going on. We're getting packed up to hit the road here soon. And this thing drives great. It's got a long front end, bud. A long front end. It'll light them right up on the dirt too, buddy. Okay, well, that is the deal. Now I want to show you one more thing. This steering wheel is the inlay here, like this, falls out. And the bottom part, it pretty much all fell out. And this is cracked. The tri-horn does not work. Had to check my cameras on. The tri-horn does not work. Windows work and are nice looking good windows, right? And they're quick. Door locks work. Let's see if this works. I don't see the light blinking up in the fender like it's supposed to. However, the one in the mirror, now there you go. The brake's popping back at me a bit. So you can see it's a bit too spongy. Got a problem with the booster or something like that. So it needs a little bit of something before you put it into use. No, I would not come drive this thing from Montana to Florida. That's not what I think you'd like me after a trip doing that. Just one little part breaks on the way. Just an alternator or something that nobody carries for a 4 1/4 in the middle of, yeah, bum steer Wyoming or something, you know? But beautiful car. I hope you enjoyed. If you're interested, Nathan, 406-546-8748. It's a great running little car. I'm not afraid to drive around here except for the tires, and I don't know how much gas we put in it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate you watching. We'll talk to you. And by the way, if you like classic Cadillacs, you might like an old 71 Fleetwood limo, factory limo. Look at them. Reverse air intake things on the back. Woo, buddy! Well, enjoy. Beautiful sunset, beautiful night. You've seen the deer, you've seen the car. It's time for me to hit the road. We'll talk to you.